How's it going, guys? And welcome back to my Lady Gaga deep dive. Today we got Paparazzi. So yeah, I've definitely heard the song a few times. Don't remember the music video, so I'm gonna get into it. It says it's 7 minutes and 54 seconds. So I'm gonna quit the yapping. Let's get into it. You guys know what to do with the buttons down below. Leave your comments and whatnot. Here we go.
For every 99 times you look me in the eye, you look me in the eye, swore you were lying.
All right, so we got this opening shot here of this beautiful white mansion looking house thing. Yeah. Let me clean that up for you. Let me pick up. I'll pick up for you. Don't worry. Paparazzi.
Älskar du mig?
Det är klart jag älskar dig.
Puss puss.
What language is that? I don't recognize it at all. You guys let me know.
Kom hit.
Alright, so this is the third song, and I already learned that Lady Gaga is like that. She likes that. She freaky is what I'm trying to say. Now I see why Bad Bunny loves her so much, because he's the same way. Like I said, let's move this to the balcony real quick. Let's go out here with it, where the view is. We have a nice background view. Oh.
Lita upp mig.
Oh, paparazzi. I get it.
Of lunch.
I feel like this happened to Justin Bieber in real life. I remember there being pictures of him and I think Selena Gomez not doing this, but they were like in a balcony or something like that.
Sluta.
Titta in i kameran.
Vad gör du? Sluta.
Oh, he set her up. He's part of the paparazzi. He's like, look in the camera.
Sluta.
Oh, she about to hit him with that bottle. That's what you get, bro.
Jävla flicka!
Alright, she's good, y'all. She survived. No Gagas were harmed in the making of this video. Hey, maybe I spoke too soon.
I got the shot.
She's paralyzed, y'all. What the?
We are the crowd, we're coming out. Not sure what it means, but this photo of us, it don't have a price. Ready
Her dancers are always on point with the choreography. They're like, can't explain it, almost like Jabberwocky style.
for those flashing lights. Cause you know that, baby, I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi. Baby, there's no other superstar. You know that I'll be your Papa.
That's crazy. Like, she's injured, but she's still trying to like perform for the crowd. Basically, that's that. I feel like that has like a deeper meaning to it. That's
Paparazzi. Promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that boy is mine. Baby, you'll be famous, chase you down until you love me. Paparazzi.
I wonder what the imagery of the dead bodies there represent.
I'll be a girl backstage at your show, velvet ropes and guitars. Yeah, cause you're my rock star in between the sets. Eyeliner and cigarettes. Shadow is
The maid was dead, but there was like, instead of blood, it was like gold.
burnt, yellow dancing return. My lashes are dry, purple teardrops I cry. It don't have a price. Loving you.
Yo, what's up with all the dead bodies? I feel like I'm missing something here.
Is cherry pie. Cause you know that, baby, I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi. Baby, there's no other superstar. You know that I'll be your paparazzi.
I'll follow you until you love me.
Promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until.
It's kind of stalker like, no? Well, the paparazzis are stalkers when you think about it. Paparazzi is a word that's used to hide what they're actually doing, which is stalking people. Unless the definition of paparazzi is to stalk people. I don't know. Anyway.
Boy is mine. Baby, you'll be famous. Chase you down until you love me. Paparazzi. Real good. We dance in the studio. Snap, snapped that shit on the radio. Don't stop for anyone. We'll plastic, but we still have fun.
She got Dalmatians in there. I used to want a Dalmatian so bad when I was younger.
I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you.
Is that the same guy? Kind of looks like the same guy. All right, I have to go back a little bit because I had some technical difficulties, but here we go. Let's keep going.
On the radio, don't stop for anyone. We'll plastic, but we still have fun. I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me, Papa.
So this looks like the same guy. And it looks like she gouged his eye out. It's crazy.
Paparazzi, baby, there's no other superstar. You know that I'll be your paparazzi. Promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until
She about to kill him. Holy shit.
that boy is mine. Baby, you'll be famous. Chase you down until you love me. Paparazzi.
Say night night, bro. You done.
Emergency. Hello?
She just said, I'll call the cops so they can pick up your body.
I just killed my boyfriend.
Oh. You know what's crazy? There's probably actual 911 calls in real life that are just like that. Insane. Now the real, oh, she's back. Earlier it was no more Lady Gaga or something like that. Now the newspaper says she's back. And she's in jail because she killed her boyfriend.
Look into the camera, walk away.
The end. Is there anything else? Post-credit scene? That was a good music video. I like the storyline of it. It was dope. Let's go ahead and go into the Genius lyrics to see what hidden details I missed, and if there's something on there that you guys know about the video or the song that they don't cover on Genius, then let me know. Here we go. All right, here we go. So, in an interview with Daily Telegraph, Gaga said that Paparazzi, it's about struggling to balance success and love. An excerpt from a separate interview. She said, the song is about a few different things. It's about my struggles. Do I want fame or do I want love? It's also about wooing the paparazzi to fall in love with me. It's about the media whoring, if you will, watching ersatz. She said, watching ersatz make fools of themselves to their station. It's a love song for the cameras. It's a love song for the cameras, but it's also a love song about fame or love. Can you have both, or can you only have one? The music video for the song was released in 2008 with controversial reception. Typical. It won 2 MTV Music Video Awards in 2009 for Best Art Direction and Special Effects, where she also carried out one of her most talked about performances to date. I'm gonna have to check that out somewhere down the road. We are the crowd. We're coming out. Gaga imitates the paparazzi, a horde of people coming out of some event to get a picture of some celebrity. Perhaps Gaga puts in the coming out bit to symbolize her coming out of an old relationship and trying to get into a new one. The repeated C sound in crowd and coming could be imagery of the clicking of cameras and pictures taken of Lady Gaga when she rose to fame. Makes sense? Got my flash on, it's true. Need the picture of you. Need that picture of you. It's so magical. We'd be so fantastico. Fantastico. In continuation of the previous lines, Gaga is referring to the paparazzi's desperation of getting a good picture, or else it'll be too dark, symbolizing that she desires to have the perfect relationship, especially for the cameras. Putting up a show, I get it, okay? Leather and jeans, garage glamorous. Being garage glamorous means being rough around the edges, but having a certain elegance about you anyway. I can't read. Historically, this hasn't been a part of Gaga's image except in her Born This Way era, but many other musicians, such as Miley Cyrus, have embraced this side of themselves. Not sure what it means. With this lyric, Gaga highlights how the universe has no meaning and therefore stresses philosophies that have such roots. Since Paparazzi is a party song, Gaga stresses optimistic nihilism as a modern solution to old philosophical problems. That's crazy deep. I don't know if that's what she meant by that, but that's a crazy take on it. But this photo of us, it don't have a price. This line is a reference to how people sell photos of celebrities to outlets such as TMZ for high prices. This could also allude to the music video. At the beginning, her boyfriend sets the paparazzi to photograph Gaga. So the boyfriend got paid. Flashing lights, which talks about the pitfalls of fame and their... Wait, this is an allusion to Ye's flashing lights. Flashing lights, which talks about the pitfalls of fame and therefore sets up the tone for the song. Ah, so it kind of connects with Ye's song. Because you know that, baby. More to that. Gaga uses the stalker-like behavior of the paparazzi to showcase her obsession with a man, continuously following him around and professing her love in hopes of it being returned. Paparazzi can be very traumatic for new celebrities, but eventually they get used to it. Unless you're Kanye West. Whoever added that was funny. Kanye goes crazy on the paparazzi. You know who's good with paparazzi too? Justin Bieber. I've seen some clips of him crashing out on them, but there's also good clips of him like being nice to them. Promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until the boy is mine. Gaga reassures her lover that she will be civil and not try any dirty tricks to try to gain his attention. Also, she may be implicating that she won't turn to stalk, blackmail, or annoy him in any way in order to get his attention. An alternative way to viewing this is a devotion and loyalty towards her love interests. Just like a celebrity photographer wants to seem to the public figure they follow. They want to try to play nice, gain your trust. However, an immediate change in her attitude, which transforms from willing and cordial to threatening and persistent. The analogy used with the paparazzi's role also applies here because of continuing to shove their camera in celebrities' faces until they get the shot they want. Therefore, Gaga wants to symbolize her menacing and almost aggressive actions in her way of portraying herself and her boyfriend in the best light. I'll be your girl backstage at your show. Velvet ropes and guitars, yeah, because you're my rock star in between the sets, eyeliner and cigarettes. The idea here is of her being the main groupie, the biggest fan in the fantasy of the person she's obsessed with. It's symbolic, of course, but it's part of the idea of being the main focus of a famous person's attention. There are connections to this in the video and in later lyrics. Shadow is burnt. Their picture is captured through the camera lens and is then burnt onto the camera film. Like the old school camera films. My lashes are dry, purple teardrops, I cry. Crying while wearing non-waterproof mascara can cause teardrops to appear dark or purple in color. Okay, I see the imagery there. All right, well, there we have it. That was the third song in Lady Gaga's The Fame album. I'll be doing a deep dive into Lady Gaga's whole discography. If you want to see that, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button if you like this reaction. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one.